Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Los Angeles Angels.
Strawberry steps in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but she smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball one. Strawberry launched a homer in her most recent game. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under this one. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34.
Strawberry steps in now. You can bet she was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Classic cleanup duty, Boog. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
Nope, that's inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Got her looking. Angels leave one. They're down 2-1. No outs. Runner at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Hye-Sung Kim. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next is Seattle, the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. Up next for the Angels.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. You know, these Angels finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
High fly ball down the left field line. Freeland going back on this one, but misjudges this one, and it falls. Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out. 1 out, runner at first. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Runner on the go. That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a runner in the scoring position. That one lifted to left. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Walner.
So runner at second, 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner at second. She's trying for third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
1 down. Now, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Then she grounds one to the right side. Kim, the flip, 1 at second to first, not in time. Great effort there.
For the Angels, the first baseman, number 34, Gavin Sheets.
So 2 down. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Runner on the go. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 8th inning coming up. Angels 5 and the M's 4. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
Julio Rodriguez.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a base hit to left. Around third. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as any. Popped in the air, left side. McMahon. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the first 2 games of this series. Strawberry with a mediocre showing in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Angel.
Sunshine Strawberry now at the plate.
Sunshine Strawberry.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34, Gavin.
So up next, Gavin Sheets. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Sends it to first, and that is a big first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Now, Matt Wallner. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to the left. Paredes tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Trout.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Kim under it. And that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Angels out in front, 1-0. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Ha-Seong Kim up next for the Mariners. A 1 down. And a bunt towards third. The tag, and he's dead at home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels 1. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
For the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 runs in, relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 2. So 2 down, stepping in, Cole Young.
Designated hitter, Cole Young.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and she makes the catch. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 3-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
On the ground, right side. Base hit into the outfield. Shanuel rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's 4-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Gavin Sheets digs in now.
Gavin Sheets.
2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Rodriguez on the move. He's got it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner. Wallner.
The 0-1. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in. She beats it safe. And they lead by 4. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Strawberry.
Foul ball. She knows her way around the bases, Chris. Nobody in the league has scored more runs this year. The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, great job right there.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
First offering, runner goes.
That's out.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Angels.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Wow.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Ryan.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Sunshine Strawberry. She's one of the best players in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Castro around third. The relay safe. And it's 11-2.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So 2 down, Gavin Sheets, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 34, Gavin Sheets.
And a payoff pitch. Out to short. Henderson.
Right here, on the back.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Halos 11 and the Mariners 2. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Strawberry had a sensational showing in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice grip.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34, Gavin.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Javier in his 10th season, getting his 20th start of the year. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive her in now.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second. Not in time. She's safe.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Matt.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Strawberry at third with 2 away. To the right side, Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Strawberry, multi-time All-Star, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's a 1-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Her 80th home run of the season. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Bases loaded. One away.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
The Angels trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they boost their lead.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, a great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
The Athletics with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
1 out, runner at second. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. In comes the run from second. Not in time. It's a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Runner at second with 1 away. Gavin Sheets will hit next. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And next for L.A., Matt Wallner. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, right field. Butler grabs it on the run. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 8 and the A's 3. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Strawberry had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Sunshine Strawberry. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, it made it so comfortable for her club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on her, but the way she's been swinging it, I expect her to have another big one.
Right through there for a strike. Peterson, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swinging a ground ball. Kim with the throw to first. That's it out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34.
Strawberry stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Smith should have this one, and that's the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Go ahead run on base. Max Muncy up next for the A's. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Chop to third. Muncy whips it to first, and that's an out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. This one in the air. Strawberry under it. She's there. She's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
One down. And next for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. Known for her rocket arm behind the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 7-3.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at-bat than him.
Back to the top of the order now. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
31, Mike Trout.
The Athletics trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Number 33 digging in now. Here's a chance to put some pressure on the kid on the mound.
Yeah, 2 rising stars facing off right here, Boog. Big moment in this game. Can't try to do too much at the plate.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. The A's even this series up at a game apiece. Strawberry with a nice showing despite the loss. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Oh, Boog, she definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, she can hold her head high.
Coming to you live from Southern California, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And today is draft day, Singy, an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. And next for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. That's her 4th home run of the series. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like she did right there.
First and second, no outs. Josh Smith getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play, and it's second and third now, 1 away.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
next for the Angels.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Number 34, Gavin Sheets.
There goes the runner. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Now it's going to be Matt Wallner.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Runners on the move. In the air, right field. Butler gets under it. One away. She moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Oswald.
And here is Oswald Peraza.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
2 on, 1 out. To third might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
So 2 down. Max Muncy digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Throws to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. It's the A's 2 and the Angels 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, Sunshine Strawberry steps in. League leader in OPS singing.
Yeah, she's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give her. That's next level hitting right there.
On the ground to first, Kurtz takes it himself. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Next for the Angels, the first baseman, number 34, Gavin.
1 down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's already homered here in this one.
Strawberry.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
At the plate, Matt Wallner. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Smith. The throw to first.
Got him.
And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Angels 1. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Strawberry steps in for this rookie-on-rookie matchup.
Battle of the next big things, Boog.
Strawberry.
Ground ball left side. The throw to second, and that's a double play to end it. Strawberry with a valiant job in defeat. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.